Welcome back to Fantasy Revenge Lab. Don't forget to subscribe and grab your popcorn. Let's begin. When you work in corporate HR, you learn to keep your head down, but when you're the target, silence can bury you. I was the HR officer at a well-known logistics firm. Professional, discreet, and always fair. Snorts. Everything changed when the CEO's son, Daniel, joined as the new operations manager. Everyone knew it was nepotism at its finest, but we played along. He was arrogant, untrained, and loved to flirt with anything in heels. At first I brushed off his compliments, the lingering stares. "You look beautiful in that skirt" comments during meetings. I warned him politely but firmly. He laughed it off. One Friday evening, he cornered me in the break room after everyone had left. Leaning too close, whispering something disgusting about how I could fast-track my promotion. I pushed him off and reported it the next morning officially in writing. By Monday, HR had a new memo. I was suspended pending investigation for sexual harassment. Apparently, Daniel had filed a claim first, claiming I was the one making advances. The irony, HR was me. But now it was under review by the board's legal team. My world tilted. Colleagues avoided me. Whispers followed me to the parking lot. I was painted as the desperate woman who couldn't handle rejection. But they underestimated me. During my suspension, I began documenting everything. Emails, chat logs, even CCTV stomps. I remembered Daniel once used his company laptop to transfer some personal files to a flash drive in my office. I had quietly backed up that session per IT policy, so I dug into the archives. What I found made my blood run cold. Hundreds of deleted messages between Daniel and multiple female staff. Explicit, coercive, and threatening photos, voice notes. He had used company resources for all of it. And then a folder labeled projects filled with financial documents showing that he'd been siphoning money through fake vendor contracts. I knew I couldn't go to HR or the board directly. They were under his father's thumb. So I sent an anonymous file to the company's external auditor and another to a journalist who had once covered corporate fraud in the logistics sector. Within 2 weeks, chaos erupted. The firm was under investigation. The media exposed everything. The harassment, the fraud, the cover-ups. The CEO called an emergency meeting trying to save the company's reputation. And there I was, sitting quietly at the back when he walked in. Everyone's eyes turned toward me. He stammered, You set us up." I smiled. No. I exposed the truth. Daniel was fired, arrested for fraud, and later charged for workplace harassment. Snorts. The CEO stepped down for personal reasons. As for me, I was reinstated not as HR officer, but as head of ethics and compliance. Sometimes revenge isn't loud. It's silent, calculated justice. And when the HR's harassment claim backfired, it didn't just clear my name. It took down an empire built on lies. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.